Hi everyone, Amy here from Never Grow Up Vacations, and now it's time to come fly with Amy. So this vlog is going to be a little bit different, not exactly about travel, but about moving, right? So as you all know, we're moving from New Jersey down to Florida to live in Orlando, and throughout the process, I will be documenting in a variety of forms. But in this video, I wanted to dedicate a full video to kind of talking about the nuts and bolts of how we moved. We, after lots of comparison, like 12 different quotes from moving companies, we decided to use U-Haul's pod system, which is called U-Box. So what kind of led us to that decision? So as most of you know, cross-country moves can be pretty expensive, especially if you have somebody packing it up, shipping it down. Nowadays with gas being so high, the overall process can be pretty expensive. So through our comparison, we kind of narrowed down some options. The actual pod system we did want to use, but we found it to be almost double the price of what the U-Haul solution was. All in all, we paid around $3,500, which may sound like a lot of money, but I'll kind of explain like what exactly we got. So the U-Box system works just like a pod. So you select your day where you want it to be dropped off. In our case, we chose this coming Wednesday, which I believe is the 29th. Yes, the 29th. So we decided that's our day. That's the day that these pods will show up, and they will actually leave our house that day too. So we did also choose to pay somebody to lift our stuff. It's just the two of us. We don't have a lot of family in the area. So just, for peace of mind for us, like we didn't want to have to worry about actually loading it up. So the moving company that we are paying to help us is going to come with these pods in their truck, in the back of the truck. And they're gonna load us up. Once we're loaded up, they're gonna take it away to the U-Haul warehouse. Our stuff is gonna hang out there for a little bit. The only downfall to this system is it is about a 14-day ship time, so plan accordingly. But for us, we're traveling for the first 2 weeks of January with our job, so didn't really make a difference for us. So pods get loaded up, they get taken away to the U-Haul center, they hang out, they start making their journey down to Florida. We are then given a drop-off date, which in our case, as of today's recording, is January 14th, which is a Friday. It's also MLK weekend, so like for us, that's great because I get Monday off, giving us an extra day to unload. So on the 14th, same thing. We paid for another moving company down in Florida. They will go to the U-Haul warehouse, pick up our boxes, bring them to our apartment, unload us, drop everything off, and then they'll take the boxes away. So a couple of things to know about this system. So we only live in a 2-bedroom apartment. We decided to order 3 of these boxes. There's actually a calculator on the website. I think we could have gotten away with 2, but we got 3 because we were kind of in between that 2 and 3, and rather to not have enough space, we decided to get 3. Now something really cool, which was a benefit for us, if we don't use that 3rd pod and it stays completely empty, they will actually refund us that balance for that, that pod. So it's kind of like that silver lining that like we don't have to squish everything or throw things away that we need. But if we have that extra space that we don't need, we will get some money back from that. So for us, that was a huge benefit. You'll also want to buy some padlocks because once they close this guy up, you'll want to put a nice little lock on it because then it won't be open until you get it to your destination. So that's kind of the backstory as to our choosing and what this process we hope will look like. I will continue to kind of film and show the pods as they come, as they're loaded up, as they hopefully get to us in a timely manner. So continue to watch this journey as we move across the country. Hi everyone, it is moving day. So our movers just got here. This is our little pod. I'll turn you around in just a minute and show you, but the chaos is about to ensue. All right, I wanted to provide a little bit of an update and kind of explain this U-Box situation. Sorry, this truck is sitting out here. It's not our truck. So it has a tow. So if you have like a pickup, you could just run to a U-Haul, order these guys, and then
tow it yourself, but we paid to have somebody tow it for us because we don't have a pickup truck. So this is the first of our boxes. We ordered a total of 3 of them. As I had said previously, if you do not fill it up, you can return one if it's empty. So it has a little lift gate here. And I gotta be honest with you, we were kind of nervous that this was gonna be kind of small, but we fit a full-size couch, a love seat, and then honestly a good portion of our boxes. So all in all, we're pretty impressed with this. I do think we'll need 3 boxes, but I don't know, they might be able to work some magic and get us just 2. So yeah, so more to come on this. Lots of stuff in there.
Hi everyone, I wanted to give an update on the U-Haul process and kind of where we are. Today is January 11th. We were scheduled for a guaranteed delivery date of the 14th, which is Friday, but we found out from U-Haul that our pods were here a couple days early. I think they got in town, I want to say Sunday. So as soon as we saw that they were here, we started making some calls to see if the movers could bump things up. So just a little bit of coordination on our end, which the movers, we've been using a company called Sergio's. They're down here in Florida. It was recommended and booked through U-Haul, and they've been super helpful, very responsive, so I'm excited about that. But they were like, yeah, we have time and we have space, and we're gonna come on down. So today's January 11th, like I said, it's Tuesday, and currently it's about 9 a.m. I expect the first pod to probably come within the next maybe hour or so, and then they're just gonna kind of start the process. So I'll be excited to not only see our pods again, see our stuff again, but I'll kind of give you an update on the state of our stuff and how things are going.
And look what has arrived. I am so excited to see my stuff start to roll in. So the movers just got here. It's currently, they got here about 15 minutes ago, so about 10:15. So I got the door propped open, and you ready for this? This is like my bed. I don't even need the frame, like just give me the mattress. It'll be such a nice gift to sleep on a bed tonight. So I'll give you an update in a little bit. They're moving pretty readily, so I'm pretty excited. And oh, there comes the second one, so yay. All right, so a little bit of moving update. So out of the 3 pods, 1 has already been delivered and taken back. And then, so this is kind of cool. It's hard to see right here, but they actually have both of the final ones on the same truck, which I didn't know you could do that. I guess it just depends on the type of hauler you have. So they're about to be done with this stuff real quick, which is super exciting. So this should not take long at all. So here comes the chaos.
All right, so I wanted to kind of give an update post U-Haul U-Box and kind of finish out my review of the system. So as I had previously said, our boxes did arrive a couple days early, which was so great. We did utilize the movers and booked them through the U-Haul site, so they came recommended. 2 guys came today. They were prompt, they were on time, fantastic communication. They were very good to text and call me as things were going on. And honestly, they were the quickest movers I've ever seen in my life. They ended up making 2 runs for the pods. Like when they came, they brought 1, they went back and got both, and then that was it. All in all, they were out the door by 12:30, and they only got here about 10:30, and it was only 2 of them. So all in all, very, very quick. Highly recommend utilizing the U-Box system. I will say we did use the non-wood U-Box systems. So if you look on the U-Haul website, there is an option for the wooden ones, which are more, they don't seem quite as durable. Ours were fully metal. Definitely worth it. As far as we know as of today, without unpacking, We don't think anything was broken, so more updates as we continue to unpack, but things look just like we expected them to. And we were really happy with them, and it was here early. So, I mean, all in all, our stuff took about a week and a half. So I think for a cross-country move, that's pretty awesome. So highly recommend the U-Box with U-Haul system.
I hope you found this review of the U-Haul U-Box system helpful. If you did, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more great content related to travel and other lifestyle things. If you have any questions about the overall moving system, feel free to drop a comment down below. And to get in contact with me to book your next vacation, my details are in the description. And until next time, happy travels!